some beautiful birds, pájaros, outside my window, la ventana. I know, I should build them a birdhouse, una pajarera. That way, they'll stay around and I can watch them every day, todos los días. But I'm gonna need some supplies. Oh, I know, ya sé. I can get them out of my closet. My secret closet. There we go. There, I found some supplies. Let's look through this basket, esta canasta, to see if we can find some supplies that are good for making a birdhouse, una pajarera. Come on. Now that I have these supplies, I'm gonna set them over here. And would you help me pick the right materials, the things that I need to make a birdhouse? Great, thank you, gracias. Let's see, first I have some cardboard, cartón, and I have some wood, madera. Which one of these items would be best for making a birdhouse? Well, my birdhouse is going to be outside, afuera. And outside, there's wind, viento, rain, lluvia. And cardboard, cartón, when it gets wet, mojado, it gets all soggy and soft. So, I don't think that cardboard, cartón is a very good idea for a birdhouse. So I think the best choice is the wood, la madera. Okay. All right, now I need something to hold the birdhouse together. Here we are. I have some tape, cinta adhesiva. I have some glue, pegamento, and some nails, clavos. Well, tape, cinta adhesiva, is the easiest to use. We just take it off and we stick it on. But tape, it doesn't stick very good to wood. And plus, my birdhouse pajarera is gonna be outside, afuera. And when it rains, this kind of tape doesn't stick very well in the rain. So, I don't think that's a good choice. No es una buena decisión. All right, let's see. So that leaves nails, clavos, and glue, pegamento. Now, glue is good, but it takes so long to dry, secarse. And I don't have all day to glue and hold the pieces together and wait for it to dry. But I do want this birdhouse to be extra strong. So I know I'll use glue and nails, pegamento y clavos. I'll use them both, los dos. First, I'll glue it and then I'll use a nail to hold it together so I don't have to stand here and hold it with my hands. Okay, now I need something to nail the nails into the wood. So let's see what I have here. All right, so I have a hammer, un martillo, a stretchy banana. Woo! That's so stretchy. Stretchy banana and a wrench, llave fija. Now this wrench is for putting in and taking out bolts. So I don't think that works very good as a hammer. So we're gonna say no wrench, no llave fija. All right, so that leaves the stretchy banana and the hammer. Let's try the stretchy banana. Oh my goodness. Ah! That doesn't work at all. I'm sorry, stretchy banana, but you're just too stretchy. Se estira mucho. So we'll use our hammer. Now that we have the supplies that we need un martillo, a hammer, clavos, nails, pegamento, glue, and wood, madera, we can start to build. Podemos empezar a construir. Okay, I'm gonna organize my workstation, get my wood together. I'm gonna set the wood down here, the extra wood, so that I don't have to have such a messy space. Let's get building! What am I supposed to do? Man, I thought I had all the supplies I needed, but I ran out of wood and now I can't finish my birdhouse. And now I made a mess and... Did you see something? Now I have glue everywhere and this birdhouse, I can't even finish it. And was that Sonrisa? Oh my goodness, that's Sonrisa. He is always showing up when I least expect it. I'm so happy, I'm so happy, I'm so happy, 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 I'm so happy, I'm so happy, 'cause Jesus is a friend of mine. Let's go see what Sonrisa has for us today. Come on, vamos! Before we open up Sonrisa's bag to see what he has for us, let's move these things out of the way. Move the nails, los clavos. There! I'm so excited! ¡Qué emoción! Look what we have. Oh, it's heavy. Oh, and look! It has birds on the bag. Pájaros en la bolsa. Let's see what's inside. Looks like we have a cake mix. Pastel. Some frosting. A cupcake pan. And some muffin papers. Well, what does all this mean, Sonrisa? I know. Can you figure out what Sonrisa is gonna make with these ingredients? Let's see, we have a muffin pan, molde de pudines, and we have some muffin papers. But these aren't muffins. It's a cake and frosting. It's to make birthday cupcakes. Pastelitos de cumpleaños. We figured it out. Let's see what the next one has in it. All right. Oh, interesting. We have some crepe paper. We have some pieces of newspaper, periódico, some white glue, pegamento blanco, and a balloon, un globo. Let's blow up the balloon. An orange balloon, globo anaranjado. Now what could Sonrisa be wanting to make with this? Well, we have a balloon. And if we get these papers soaking wet with some glue, we can put it on the balloon, and when it dries, we can decorate it with the crepe paper, and we have a piñata! That's right, a piñata! So these supplies or these materials will make a piñata. That's cool. Let's see what's next. We gotta move this out of the way first. I just love this game. Okay, oh, this is heavy one. Pesa mucho. Oh, those beautiful hummingbirds again. And we have a bucket, una cubeta, a shovel, una pala, and some sand. A bucket, a blue bucket, una cubeta azul, a red shovel, una pala roja, and some sand. Arena. Arena de la playa. Well, what can we make with this? I bet you know. Right! We can make a sandcastle. There we go. Look at that. Let's make one more. This is so fun. Oh, I just love la arena, the sand. We can make castillo de arena, a sandcastle. Sonrisa, this was a great idea. Qué buena idea. There we go. Can we make another one? Ah, look at that. We have 2 sandcastles. Dos castillos de arena. Well, we better put this back away so Sonrisa can play with it later. Got sand all over. Ugh. Okay, let's see here. Clean off the sand. Let's see what's next. What's this? Ooh! We have some chocolate bars. The package says graham crackers, galletas de miel, and some marshmallows, malvadiscos. I bet you know what we're gonna make with these. Let's see, if we take one of these bars of chocolate and break it in half, and we open up these graham crackers. There we are. Get one out, break it in half, put the chocolate on the graham cracker, and then open our malvadiscos, our marshmallows. We put it, let's do 2, dos malvadiscos. 1, 2, uno, dos. Put the lid on. And now we should put it in the microwave for about 10 seconds. And then, oh wait. These are actually for Sonrisa, so I probably shouldn't eat them. Let's see what else is in the bag. But first, we gotta clean up this. All right, clean it all up, clean it all up. All right, let's see what's in this one. Wow, it's a light one, no pesa nada. We have some paper, papel, some dowels or sticks, palitos, and some string. Una cuerda. Let's see here. I bet I know what this is. Let's open up the paper. It is! What does this make? And then we would tie the string on. And what does that make? A kite! Una cometa! We figured it out! Good job! What else? ¿Qué más? Let's pull out this one. Ugh. It's another heavy one. We have a loaf of bread, pan, some peanut butter, crema de maní, and some jelly, jalea de uva. Bread, pan, crema de maní, peanut butter, and jelly, jalea. You know what that makes, a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Oh, but wait, there's one more bag in here. What do we have in this last bag? La última bolsa. Oh my, what are these? It's a pattern, un patrón. And we have some thread, hilo. Here we have some pins and some needles, agujas and alfileres. And we have some fabric, tela. I bet you know what this is. We would take the thread and put it on our kneader, aguja, and then we would sew our fabric after we cut out the pattern. This is for making a dress or a shirt or some pants or a pillow. Tantas cosas, so many things you can make with a pattern, some needles, thread, and some fabric. Oh, Sonrisa, that was a great activity. Una actividad muy buena. And it actually made me hungry. Didn't all that food make you hungry? Well, why don't we make a sandwich? Un sándwich de crema de maní, jalea y pan. A sandwich made out of peanut butter, jelly, and bread. Here we are. But you know what? Instead of actually making the sandwich, why don't we just dump it all in this bowl and see if it'll make a sandwich. Let's see, we need 2 slices of bread, 2 rebanadas de pan for me, 2 rebanadas de pan, 2 slices of bread for Sonrisa. And would you like a sandwich too? We'll make you a sandwich too. Okay, there we are. We've got the bread in the bowl. Now we'll go ahead and add some jelly. Oh yeah, this is gonna be a great sandwich. And now that we have the jelly in there, let's dump in some peanut butter. Yeah, this is gonna be a great sandwich. Who wants to do all that work anyway, you know? All right. Now that we have all our ingredients in this bowl, let's put on the lid. There we go. Put our lid on tight. Now, if I shake it all up, lo agito, it should turn us into a sandwich, right? It should give us a sandwich? No? Let's try it anyway. It's gonna be a delicious sandwich. Oh, shake it, shake it. Yeah, I can't wait to see the wonderful peanut butter and jelly sandwich that came out of the... Oh, yuck. Ew. That doesn't look like a delicious peanut butter and jelly sandwich. That looks like a disaster. A mess. Un desastre. Well, I guess if we're going to make something, someone has to actually create it or put it together. Someone has to make it. It doesn't just happen. Well, if everything has to be made by someone, then who made this earth? How did this earth and everything in it get here? Did you hear that? You know what that sound means, and so do I, but we better move this yucky mess first. Oh my. Ew. Let me clean up. Déjame limpiar. Now that it's all clean, we can get the Bible off of the shelf. Come on. The Bible is our answer book. Come on, kids, let's take a look. Here's the Bible. Let's see what the answer it has for us today. And the verse of the day is Jeremiah 10:12. Jeremías 10:12. Jeremiah is in the first part of the Bible, in the Old Testament, el Antiguo Testamento. So let's get it out here. Oh, there it is. We found Jeremiah. Now we have to find the big number 10. El número 10 grande. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now we need to find the little number 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. We found the little number 12. And the verse says, God made the earth by his power. He set up the world by his wisdom and stretched out the heavens by his understanding. That was a great verse. The first part said, God made the earth by his power. The Bible talks about how God is so powerful that he made this earth by just speaking. Con solo hablar. He just spoke and it appeared. He said, let there be light, and boom, it happened. And he said, let there be dry land, and boom, it happened. Let there be plants on the dry land, and boom, it happened. God made the earth by his power. The next part of the verse says, he set up the world by his wisdom. Wisdom is more than just knowing things, but God does know all things. Dios sabe todo. So when he set up this world, when he organized everything, he did it just right. Did you know that if the earth was any closer to the sun, it would burn up? And if it was any farther away from the sun, we'd freeze. Since God knows all things, he put the earth just where it needed to be. Not too hot, not too cold. No muy caliente, no muy frío. Let's read the next part. And stretched out the heavens by his understanding. The word heavens in this verse is talking about the sky and the universe. When you make your bed, you have to stretch your sheet across the mattress. This verse is saying, since God knows how to do everything by his understanding, he took the sky and the universe and he just stretched it out like a sheet above the earth. Wow, this is just so amazing. The God who knows everything, that is so powerful and so big, made this earth and everything in it. So, that means this earth didn't just happen. It didn't just appear. God made it. Let's read our verse one more time, and then we'll put the Bible back on the shelf. God made the earth by his power. He set up the world by his wisdom and stretched out the heavens by his understanding. Jeremiah 10:12. Jeremías 10:12. The Bible is our truth book. Let's put it back in the book nook. Now I keep thinking about how we tried to make something out of nothing. And I just want to try it one more time to make sure, okay? Let's try to make a sand castle. Let's try to make a sand castle, okay? Here we are. First, we'll grab the sand and we'll dump it inside, okay? Then we'll put the bucket in and the shovel, and I better put on my safety glasses. Here we go. I sure hope that this makes a sandcastle. That sure was a big bang, but it didn't make anything but a giant mess. Well, I guess we know now that it always takes someone to make something. Well, I need to go brush this sand out of my hair so I can go back and get some more supplies for my birdhouse. But before I go, there's one thing that I want you to know. God created you You're one of a kind. You're unique and oh, so special to him. He has a plan for you and for me too. So let's go praise the Lord. Goodbye.